reality is what the work that I do so much with trauma recovery and transformation, and the conversations people don't want to have, and the conversations I know that you're having, is about a subject that in a lot of communities is very taboo. But one of the taglines that I've heard people use a lot is like, if you're not horny, you're not healthy. And a lot of people poo poo on that.
And I found out much later that other people were either not given any discussion, or they were taught what I feel like is terrible things, like it's dirty or it's
Mhm.
bad. I taught all of my daughters that sex is a dirty word.
Mm. Yeah.
And my first thought was, "Oh my gosh, I feel sorry for your sons-in-law, your future sons-in-law." And then the immediate follow-on thought was, "But I really feel sorry for your daughters. Why are you reading a different Bible than what I'm reading? Because the Song of Solomon is pretty,
Yeah.
I mean, it's in
It's
there." And pretty quickly into our marriage, I was wanting more sex than he was wanting. I didn't understand that because even though I was taught that sex inside a marriage was beautiful and a gift, I was picking up clues from people like,
And I think that is a part of the hidden taboo side of things, is that there are a portion of women. I think it is a larger portion than we might realize out there, of women who have either what they call a higher drive or more desire or whatever it is, and they're unequally matched in the bedroom, and then they take on, and what I see a lot of women experiencing is guilt and shame, because they don't have that perspective. They have this perspective of like, I want more, like, let's go, like, when is this happening?
yeah. Um, and that was literally the start of when I thought, I gotta figure this out. I gotta help women with this. Because the more I talked about it, the more I realized people were coming forward going, yeah. Either they were in no sex marriages or low sex marriages, or they wanted to be getting more out of their sexual relationships with their husband and didn't know how to ask for something different, didn't know what they liked. But that also put me onto the idea of that I developed along the way, that I believe the whole world would be a better place if women were getting fully sexually satisfied by their husbands. I believe the whole world would be a better place if women were having mind blowing orgasms. I think it would make the family unit stronger, it would make the marriage stronger, and it would make their own lives just better.